Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. First time I'm doing a post commentary because I gotta win in solo squads, guys. Well, I've never actually done solo squads. I just played squads usually until like just the start of this week, to be honest, because I got tired of squads. And I was like, why not do solo squads? Be like the cool dudes. Be like Prospering, Zammy, Slinky, Jotsu, and Smacko. Yeah. So I drop at this black mark here because it's what Prospering does. I want to be like my idol, Prospering. So I just dropped. I know the ways to drop at the black markets. It's a weird thing. I've dropped at black markets so much. I just know where to drop, and I just got the better drop. Here, beat this one dude. His teammate thought about pickaxing me, and I was like, and had second thoughts. Too late. I downed him too. Two dudes. I was expecting another two to just rush me, and I was like, I'll just take them down. But I looked at my ammo, and obviously that wasn't gonna happen. And someone just took the toilet, so I'm never gonna get that dill bit back anymore. So I'm just ravaging whatever is left of this situation. I was hoping that a dude with calm get his teammates, and I would jump him, but he didn't end up coming back. So here I am, just looting stuff. I would spend gold buying heals and shockwaves and the drill from this market usually, but up to this point I have been losing like 35 straight solo squad matches, so I was like, I'm not gonna spend any more gold, because in my head, there was just another practice. I'm probably gonna go down to another team. So I was like, let's just be thrifty with our resources, not spend any gold. And their teammate is here for their cards, and he probably saw me, and I was like, whoop, take a detour. He should have pushed me because I was weak, but I guess hindsight's 2020. I wanted to push him, but wasn't a smart use of shockwaves. I only had 56 AR ammo, 14 shotgun shells. I wasn't gonna win any fight here, so I thought, let's just loot more and go to the medal. I hear shots. I know they're taking on Fletcher Kane, so I don't have much time. I need to rush. So I'm here just taking loot, and lucky me, found a drill. So I have 2 movement items now. I feel more confident. AR ammo's up in the hundreds. I can definitely take down like 1 or 2 dudes. Found bandages. Not the ideal situation, but we make do with what we have, right? Found more ammo. AR ammo is in the 200s now. I feel very confident. And I know I don't have much time because it's been a couple of, seconds. The whole team taking on Fletcher Kane. That thing could be over in like 30 seconds. So I know I don't have time. Time is of the essence. I see someone go down. Probably was an AI team. And Fletcher Kane, yeah, look. And I third party just in the nick of time. And his teammates weren't there to help him. So I was like, lucky me. Ended up with the medallion. Exotic AR, gold pump and dump, and a mythic mammoth. See, a smart person would have thrown down a shield bubble here first. Don't be like me. Don't heal out in the public. Also, don't mess up your weapon slots. I threw down a shockwave by mistake there. And I was like, you know, one more shockwave versus a full drill. I'll just take the drill. And swapped out my big pots by mistake. End up with a mini, which is fine. You know, 6 minis. It's a fair trade for one big pot. And this is my usual loot route. After I finish the metal third party, I'll come to this place. I'm really good at third partying metals at this point. I've done it 30 times. And this dude in this truck probably was the teammate of the dude I downed at Fletcher Kane. He's probably there to take his card. I could have pushed him. I think he was alone. I could have pushed him, but I was like, you know what? Just let him do his thing. I'd rather go get Forecast Tower, and that's exactly what I do. Usually I cut out all the movement and looting part, you know, just a fluff, because time is of the essence, right? Like, I usually just summarize all my videos. Not that I have that many videos. I just started posting like last week, but since this is my first ever solo squads victory royale, I thought I would just post the whole thing, you know, just for memory's sake. Made it all the way to Forecast Tower. I'm really scared of third parties, by the way. 4v1 is never a fun experience. I'm just looking around, found this blue chest, found this greed boon. Might as well take it, right? AR looking good. Mammoth looking good. I want a better shotgun, but beggars can be choosers. No one ended up coming here, so I was like, I gotta be quick. Just finish this as soon as I can, and that's what I do. Take them out. My shots were on point today, dude. It's never like this, right? I'm not a Zammy. I'm not a Slinky. I miss a lot of my shots, but today was one of the days. I even got a chug jug, so heal's looking good. I just need a good shotgun at this point, right? So just looking up for shotgun, healing my car. No one's third partying me. I'm looking at the metal team. They're at Lone Wolf Lair, so I can take my time. I place my marker at the black market near Mass Meadows in hopes of getting the drum gun or the rift launcher if no one has gotten it yet. You never know with, like, you know, pubs, because sometimes you get meshed up with a really good team, sometimes you get meshed up with like okay teams, sometimes you get meshed up with like teams that really don't know what they're doing. And if it's like the latter one, usually they don't go for the black markets. So I was hoping, and I see this AI run in front of my car. I don't take him out for a very good reason. I will save that for the later part of the video. And I reach the black market, and here I am, right? Inside my head I was like, oh dude, I have the money. I'm definitely gonna spend some money on goods this time. And it's not looking good, man. All the ammo crates are open, the doors open. I was like, oh, okay. This was definitely not one of those easy lobbies. So no more drum gun for me. I would have to stay with my exotic hollow, which isn't that good of a gun, to be honest. It runs through ammo quick, and the damage for exotic hollow twisters is right between a green hollow twister and a blue hollow twister, so it's not really that good. I don't know why everyone goes head over heels for the exotic hollow. It's not that good of a gun. The mythic hollow is good, but if you ask me to choose between an exotic hollow twister or the drum gun, I will take the drum gun any day of the week. So, and this is another AI. I don't take the time to get out of my car and eliminate it because I have reasons, which I will tell you later in the video. It's a valid reason, in my opinion. People like to take any kill they see, because, you know, obviously you would love a high kill game. Makes you feel good, right? But as I've learned from my many losses in solo squads, keep the AIs, man. Keep the AIs. They'll help you later. And I started to get bored here, and I was like, let's just go for the metal team. There's nothing to lose. I've lost only 30 games in a row. It's nothing much. What's one more to add to 30, right? So I keep my eye on the metal circle, and I know they're right in front of me. I have this trusty little bush here, and I wait. I saw like 2 of them, and the metal circle is still not moving yet, so I know this last dude here has the metal, and he's bouncing around with a rocket launcher, so it'll be hard to catch that dude. I wait for, I only saw 3 of them, right? There should be 1 more, so I'm staying patient, trying to catch that last dude off guard and make it a 1v3 fight. Obviously I don't see him, and I check where they are. They're at brutal boss cars. I don't like to push buildings alone because those fights just never work out in my favor, unless you have like shockwaves or anything, which I don't. I only have a drill. And I drop the metal here, hoping to lure one of them. And just staying patient, waiting for an action from them so that I can, you know, make my move based on what they do. And here am I, just admiring the beauty of the game. It's a beautiful game, man. Especially if you have like the settings at max. This game is beautiful. I was like, here I am. I was just looking at the grass when this dude with his rocket launcher just jumped right at me. He obviously was coming for the metal. I put like a good amount of damage on him. He bubbles down. I know he's weak, but I don't want to push him yet because I know he has like 3 other teammates. And he bunks down, and here is an AI team, and this is exactly why I don't kill AI teams, because you need them to provide, you know, some noise for the real teams so that you can focus on the real teams. And I know which is AI, which is real, so I'm just keeping my attention on the real team. I know who's holding the metal, right? The dude with the rocket launcher was holding metal, and he's in a bunker. So I'm not even like looking at his teammates right now. I'm after him, and his teammates are down the hill, so I know I can push him Missed a shotgun shot here. This is embarrassing. That mammoth shot should have landed. I don't know why it didn't. I put one shot on him. The AI ended up downing him. His teammates almost got me. I healed in the bush. And his teammates are finishing up the AI team right now. And this is exactly why I kept the AIs alive, so that they can provide, you know, like, they're just extra bodies for me at this, so I can heal when I need. AI team is all cleaned up. They are not moving much, which suggests they're picking up the teammate, right? And that's exactly what was happening. I had to make a move here. Shoulder checked one dude. Shotgun another dude. I could have finished the metal holder, but yeah, it was 3v1. Three bats versus me. Never a good outcome from situations like that, so I had to reset. As much as it hurt me, right? Like, I wanted to take them out. I just didn't have the heals for it, so hurts, but kind of have to take the L and move on. I see like 2 footsteps here. Could have been bad, but I feel like those were AI, so I wasn't too worried about them. I was like, okay, another AI team is good. Extra bodies for enemies to shoot at while I heal, right? A glider. This dude just came from the island. And so I know one dude's on my right and his teammates are on the island on my left, so I had to like just run away. And I'm panicking right now, right? Like, I don't have heals. I only have a drill, which is not the best movement item. Thought I would kill this AI for heals, but I get third party from the back, probably from the team at the island. So run through into the AI. As I've said earlier, I don't kill the AIs because I want to keep them as my teammates. Try to heal on top of this hill, but there was obviously another team here. Tried to bat me, so I was like, nope, not today. Tried to go back to where we were fighting just now in hopes of looking for heals, but the dude I downed probably got picked up by his teammate, so I wasn't gonna find anything. Kept it moving. Made it all the way here. Wanted to go buy heals from the NPC, but wasn't enough time. Storm was stinging bad, and I thought of fishing here, but Storm was already pushing me hard. So I'm just panicking right here. I was like, oh no, what do I do? While the kill feed is just going crazy with crowns and everything, right? Luckily found this squishy. I should have thrown the bubble here, but yeah, hindsight's 2020. Ended up picking. So I know a team's fighting on the hill. They probably cleaned up the AI team that was shooting at my car earlier. So I'm not worried about that. They can't have the AIs. I wanted to heal up here, and to my horror, there were 2 dudes here. I thought they were real. Try to access the situation. Turns out they were AI. I wanted to leave them alive, but I needed heals, so I had to eliminate them in hopes for heals. Threw down the squishy in this bush. That car right there should have pushed me without a doubt. He should have run the car into my bush just to like clean up the bush. His mistake. He let me heal. Finished up the AI, which didn't have any shields. I healed up in this bush. Took a look at the number of teams. 3 teams left. five people, so no teams were full, right? So I was kind of relieved to see that, and I knew I had time to heal up because no one is in the vicinity of my area. And just now I see gliders, 2 gliders, so I know 2 dudes just flew in from the island. And if they're flying in from the island at this point in time, they didn't take much damage because no one else was on the island. I drove past it, right? I didn't hear any fights. So I know 2 dudes with full health are in that building right there, and 2 other dudes, I'm not sure what they're doing. I was panicking at this point. No heals, only have a drill. So I decided to check, and I pull zone, so I don't want to push too far. One dude just died in storm. That leaves 3 other opponents. I know 2 of them are in here, so I tried to like see where they are, make some noise. They didn't push me, so that lets me know they were not aggressive, right? So knowing they were not aggressive, I took some distance away from storm. Usually I don't like doing it, but they were not aggressive, so and the other dude just got eliminated, so it was just the 2 of them versus me. I had to play this right, like I'm just waiting for any type of movement before I decide on who was the weaker one and who is the person I should take out. And I hear a rocket launcher, and that's a dude. It looks like he wasn't too familiar with how to use the rocket launcher. I hear sounds, but I don't see him. He was probably on top of a tree. And there he is. Put some nice shots into him. No more shields. He died in storm. And that was the last dude with the rocket launcher. He looked like he didn't know what he was doing. Put out his bat. Showed me he was panicking, right? Like usually people with their bats out, they're panicking. They don't know what to do, so they just want to swing their bats at you. So I keep my distance, keep my cool. He bunkered. I think he wanted me to push in the bunker and he wanted to bat me, so I did exactly not that. Shoulder checked him, and that was the last of it. Yeah, I'm not really worried about 1v1s with a bat user. If they come like a whole team with bats at me, it's GG's for me, but 1v1 I can handle it. And that's it. That's how I won my first solo squad. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, like and comment on the video, share it with your friends, share it with your family. Thank you very much. I'll try to post more games. Obviously not all are gonna be solo squads. It's really hard to do. I'll even post a compilation of the L's I took along this journey, and hopefully I get more solo squad videos for you guys, man. Trying to grow this channel into a proper Fortnite YouTube account, so here's to more. See you guys.